some stratagem or vehicle skills.
Bravo to Charlie. Did my second driver just crash into that building?
I don't know.
Definitely.
Roger.
So I have to slightly tweak the music, and now they're telling me
as if it was our fault.
send in goat team. Someone apparently crashed too. Lovely.
No, the Vic was mobile. You didn't really clarify your question, but yeah, no, they're fine. They did crash though.
Copy.
There we go. Anyway, Tank on Cow, thank you so much for the sub. Hope you've been enjoying the operations, and I hope you keep enjoying these operations in particular. This doesn't feel like a convoy, this feels more like a Tokyo Drifts scheme. Like, Nani to fuck.
Durka. There's smoke up ahead, what do you want to do? Just go on past. Got it,
Driver's naked, that's cute.
Bravo to ground, be advised. We got a smoke plume on the road.
Hey, no problem,
Speed
Nemesis.
is our
Glad
friend
you
in these
enjoyed it.
soft skin Humvee, boys. Let's keep it up.
Dodge your left. Drive around it and keep going. I think that mine was meant for us. Yeah, that means be careful and watch out for mines.
Keep right to the road and look for IED.
Giving you a warning.
Make sure that you're not too distracted while sing-songing and
Take a look. This is our left here.
Try me, bitch. The amount of IEDs. Try me. So I'm gonna wait till they get some distance and I'll delete that, because smoke billows do take a lot of frames, and eventually I'll get rid of that as
Very
well.
creative, though. I like it.
Last fix out, so smoke will follow up.
More expecting more explosions in town. No more wrecks.
Ground Command, all ground forces be advised we are starting to approach the AR at this time. Expect contact up ahead.
Bravo, copy.
You don't say!
Yep, here they are.
That's only their contact right there.
Be advised there's a technical on the main road.
Again, speed is our friend. Stopping out in the open is the ill-advised, boys. Keep moving. Y'all a bunch of nerds if you think we're gonna stop here.
Well, that went well.
Get out this area before we move on.
Where is he down?
Wow, I hit none of them with those.
Driver, keep us moving.
I would not advise hanging out behind the unarmed Humvee.
One of them outflanked me. Nice.
Advance on foot into the AO if you're dismissed. Use the base if it's being late for you to push in.
Ground forces, be advised I am seeing at least 10 times infantry on the rooftop to the northernmost building.
Can you do me a favor and circle back and hold?
Bravo copies. I'm having my elements push in one by one.
Copy.
Roger, just letting you guys know that Charlie's in the building in the first compound.
Bravo copies. I'll advise my guys.
This is mine
I
now.
just wanted to reiterate that after we got GMG'd by you guys.
Hi. Hey. Yeah. Can you not?
Too many
Hey,
people
I'm
behind
busy.
Road Rock.
I'm
Keep
busy.
moving. Carry on.
How did you not? Flying fin, why?
Currently hiding behind a rock.
How did you screw that up?
Thanks, Jay. Guys, can you throw some smoke to give us cover?
Genius. Just absolute genius.
Smoking.
I got straight in front.
Like on the road?
Oh, don't worry, we got it. Just needing cover for Alex.
Gonna have these guys come over and counterattack.
Is Alex down?
No, he's just crippled.
Let's get our global skill up. We're not gonna do it to this level. That was just for the sake of,
Fire. Let's go. I'll help
that should be
you
good. So now they're smoking, advancing.
Alex, 50%.
A few guys over here firing from their left. We already got a few men down.
You still good?
Yeah, 75%. 15 seconds.
This guy down? No,
Is
he
nobody
just
putting
got
cover for you?
down.
No, we're just bandaging.
I hear a shotgun.
Packing Brony. And he's good.
Guys, clear the route up.
Bravo to Charlie, be advised, we're entering the compound to your south.
Rest of us are moving up with you guys up ahead.
We've caught up with you.
Are the vehicles still functioning?
Yes. The smoke.
Just spraying. I think my body actually fell over there too. Oh, no, it just got caught. Close by. I'm gonna send these guys over to
Hang out
harass.
here, we're getting it fragged.
Yeah, we should probably push him.
Shift right, gotcha. Oh, we're taking shots from right.
Be advised,
I'm gonna
Bravo.
move that guy out.
Right, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Copy that.
Bravo wants us to rotate.
Fatal
to
funnel.
Right, that would be south.
Bravo to Charlie, or excuse me, Alpha, I need you guys to shift more south, cover Bravo's right flank.
That's a glitch, but he's not actually naked, but still.
Push it, push it.
Alpha driver working on it.
If you're in the Vic, just maintain
Bravo, what's your status?
security, I guess.
Bravo's good,
Keep
we're
the gun
currently
down.
moving in.
Hearing some shots
Copy,
on the
Al.
roof.
But what's your status?
When I say red team, I mean whoever's dismounted right now.
Taking shots from across
Alpha?
the river.
Put some suppression on
Is Alpha send it?
Got hit by that sniper.
Sit right.
Alpha is taking the southern end of the town where we're taking contact. Bravo is going north, I guess.
Copy that. Charlie, how you guys doing?
We're good, just medicing up the most.
Alright. Ground command, all ground forces,
I
let's
just
go
got
ahead
his
and
gunner.
rally up once we clear this
Nice.
area to the northern end of the bridge,
team. How are you doing?
and we'll move on from there to our sectors. Also be advised, I've been doing an extensive amount of recon for you guys,
Poke your head out, I dare you.
Want me to pop
so
smoke to cover
most
you?
Or pocket
targets
smoke,
should
come
not-
on.
should be marked, but just be aware if they're not.
They're flashing.
Yeah, there's only marks on Alpha's ingresses.
Pushing up
Good
to you.
job on that.
Assuming it's clear.
There's not actually.
Oh, I'd send you a screenshot on that.
I saw movement.
Top of the building. Two-story
Bravo, be
building.
advised, we've taken some pretty heavy contact on the south side. There is a machine gun that's got us pinned.
shit.
We can't. We're in a fatal funnel right over here. If you could maneuver to take him out, that would be great.
They got 3 teams, 3 ways to outflank guys in this first area. And I just got sniped right through my fucking little head.
You should be able to get on
What
the
happened to my
outside of that
fucking
building.
Nissan?
Muzzle, can you pull blue back?
He's working.
Oh, why am I carrying? Listen.
As I'm gonna cross, keep eyes on me.
Some
Don't
shots
cross.
coming from across.
Or you could just do that. Taking shots across the river.
That's why I wanted to cross, because I saw the guy on the other side of the river.
It's coming through the tree. Mr. J, you go.
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm in the corner. Stick it.
To have this car come up, I don't want to trip the IED, but I want him to be close.
Bravo, this is Alpha. How are you doing over there?
Copy, right one.
Okay, Brony's got no heart rate, I'm gonna have to work on him.
Can we get him inside this building? Is this
Vehicle
a building
coming down. Over the bridge.
Building is clear. If you want
Enemy
to come up and
vehicle.
pull him out, do that.
Be advised, hostile tentacle moving up across the bridge.
Enemy vehicle.
Approaching your position.
On the north side of the bridge.
Alpha.
He just ran it out.
Vehicle crew, I just
And
stay
got
there,
armored.
continue pulling wide angle
God damn it.
security for us while we get this sorted.
Did that do anything to them? Did jack to them. God damn it.
I'm helping Mr. J with the medicing. Those of you
Be
who are still
advised, all ground
continue pushing
forces, you
in.
think
got
this guy's
1
still
times infantry on the eastern side of the 4-story complex.
talking to all elements. I'm having my guys clear the far western side and hold a defensive perimeter.
Alpha, is this your guys on the
Hot weapon
most
jam.
southernmost side?
That's an A-firm.
Copy that. Advise them at least 25,
Wars
30
time
meters
to
the
weapon
northeast.
jam. Holy crap.
Southbound, there's one type of 10
Oh,
going
that's
to the
gotta
east side.
suck.
Copy that. I will redirect
Alright,
my
so that's
guys
all
to
that perimeter
look at
cleared.
that.
Copy.
Apparently there's a tango on the roof northeast of you.
Now we're gonna start
On
getting
top
to the
of
mess.
force. If you have eyes on him, go ahead and ice.
I heard that click and I'm like, oh, I'm so coming
Bravo,
down
be
to smack
advised,
you
I've
for
got
that.
an unknown on the northern side of the northeastern side of the complex, that two-story building.
Owie.
Or northeast side of this town.
Okay, let's do a head count. Who's still up? Az and Mr.
Bravo
J
copies. Wait, one more medicing.
I'm up.
Copy.
Frisk.
I'm gonna try to find some vantage points here because I see that car across the way.
Puzzle.
Good to go. Bravo 75.
Roger.
Never mind, I believe
if
that's
you guys
Charlie
haven't
on the
already, form
northeast
up
side.
And continue
Solid.
placing a shot
Charlie's
for us
on the
south
northeast side.
southern end. Support Bravo is
Copy
needed.
that. Sorry for calling you out,
We're
Charlie.
kind of getting Alex separate. Once we do, we'll rejoin.
15 seconds on Barney.
I can hear that weapon jam from here.
As for the vehicle crew, continue floating around out there. Kill anything that looks bad.
Yeah, we're not gonna stick our head up there.
3, 2, 1. He's up.
They're up close to that IED.
Right, we need to push right. Push right, push right, push right. Is it clear, Crush?
Well, our team is up here somewhere, so we should be clear.
Underground, be advised, we're clearing the buildings around our sector. And then I'll let you know when they're ready to move.
Copy that.
We're gonna be going across
All
the bridge.
forces, let me know when you're on the northern side of the bridge.
I'm gonna put up a fire team to try to mess
Be
with them.
advised, Bravo. Be advised, Alpha, if that's you on the north side of the bridge, there's at least 2 tangos south of that bridge.
Copy that. Alpha is indeed on the north end of the bridge. We're continuing to sweep east on the south side of this town, and once we're finished, we'll establish a beachhead or whatever you call that on the bridge.
Copy that.
Bridgehead, I guess.
Let's keep cutting through here. Mr. J, you know your job.
I'm currently staying towards the road with the vehicle.
Just took some rounds on
Reminder, guys, make sure you're putting dots on the buildings you've cleared. Andrew, is this building clear?
Az, you still okay?
I've got eyes on somebody across the river on a 2-story with an MG left-hand side of the bridge. Should be pretty playing.
Yeah, unlike you, I ain't third person it. Come on.
You guys can continue clearing. Feel
Good
free.
shot.
Let the
When they actually
MG
get
crew
small
on the
like
take
that,
care
even
of
for
the
me,
contacts.
it's very hard to spot them, and that's how they do it. They just have them keep bouncing around.
But they should just spray
Don't
down.
want this.
It's
Head
hilarious.
on me. We're gonna keep pushing.
Well, they just murdered him.
This one's already taken care of. So hold on a second. Let me check to make sure.
I think this is
I
great.
think they already secured the town.
Yeah, let's push across.
Mikey, you still up?
I hope. I hope.
Viking, could you please confirm? I'm
This'll
seeing
probably take
lots
about
of friendly
an
squads
hour.
just kind of moving around where I was supposed to be headed.
Maybe
Have
a
they
little
cleared the town
under.
already?
Affirm, they have cleared the town.
Copy that. We're gonna peel back to the bridge.
All forces be advised.
No!
Slow across the bridges. Let us use you as cover.
Oh, you.
Just don't
Copy
say
that.
that.
I'll died.
Be advised, Alpha's Humvee just hit either an RPG or an IED. The entire squad is down.
I guess we're swimming. Guys, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Bravo copies.
I'm not in a good position.
Alpha is still combat ready, other than the 2 that were lost in the Vic.
Copy that. Charlie, be advised, I was about to do some recon for you, but something just blew up my UAV.
Hey, Alpha, are you on the east side of the bridge? Can you work on flying Finn for me?
I can't believe that.
I'll have my medic work on it.
Mr. J, can you take care of Flying Finn? He went down and they need you to help.
He's south, right?
They're going to the east side over here right now, looks like.
The one IED I had in the AO. Other than those that were just for a
Cyclone's down
deterrent.
too, and he's
There's
just
the
Yeah,
one.
fucking Charlie just got wiped by that
We're
IED.
flying soon.
I'm healing who I can right now.
Oh shit, that was Charlie. Copy.
We're not gonna blow the bridge.
Yeah, solid.
Be
If you
advised.
guys find any dead bodies, just drag them back and heal them, please.
I
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you, kid. Set up security. Set up security in the meanwhile while we get this
Yeah,
sorted out.
somebody either hit an IED, an RPG, and just destroyed an entire squad.
This is High Command. For training's sake, both Humvees drove right up to an IED. They were within 3 meters of it. No one decided to look in front of them, and the second Vic that tried to cross drove right over it.
Copy that, High Command, thank you. Alright, ground command to all ground forces. Considering this is the Middle Eastern militia, and this is the modern day Middle Eastern militia, they're more
Be
likely to have
advised,
IEDs.
That was the only IED in the AO. There will be no other IEDs.
Don't you just love that?
Medics, can your other squads, can you send your medics up to start working on my guys? All of them are bleeding out right now, and I need more than just me working on them.
That's a solid, yep, that's a solid copy, Pockets. I have both my medics.
Be advised, ground command. Alpha is currently assisting multiple friendly casualties from another squad. We are not effective. Alpha is not effective.
We all literally just CPR people.
Yeah, ground, be advised. I believe Bravo is the only squad that's currently combat effective.
Fritz, Foster might need a pack.
Yeah, Sniper Wolf, that was not you guys, that was the second.
I was trying to...
And you guys just happened to stand around.
That was
blew
the
up.
worst position, because they were trying to cross the infantry over, and it... Oh, it was just a mess.
Be advised, I at least watched all 6, like, fucking blown up.
Do 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 do.
That's a negative what status in that first.
Oh, come on!
I think I was driving.
No, fuck you. I like this gun. I like this. I just killed him with it.
For 1 second, could you help pull security while we work?
Alright.
And someone's just gonna drop right in front of me. Let's... Muzzles down.
Security? What security?
Finn, can you put security, not Finn, sorry. Foster, can you put security?
I can't run now.
Are you not able to return fire to that?
I don't know where's that.
Got out to try to outflank it. Goats. Yeah, we'll put a few goats down. I think we need some comic relief.
Copy that. Fucking half of Bravo has been pushed over to the southern side, trying to secure the south side of the bridge.
There, we have
Copy
our
that, Bravo.
goats.
Good initiative.
But all I can say is owie.
Alpha and whoever's left of Charlie, start pulling security if you don't have medics on guys. Or if you have them, sorry.
All forces, this is High Command. After 5 minutes of timer, when someone dies, I'll teleport them back into the AO.
Copy that, High Command. You said it every game,
if you're
but
still up
copy.
and not pushing CPR, get security.
Oh, never mind. Probably did on purpose. Anyway.
I said that to everyone on purpose so everyone could hear me. You know. Because I think everyone should hear that.
Bravo, what's your status?
Copy, Bravo is currently combat effective. My guys are pushing across the bridge to hold the other side.
Copy that, Bravo. Just hold the other side and wait for the rest of them to get to you.
Fuck off.
That's a solid.
I'm gonna bandage my butt. Oh god, my butt's pretty badly fucked. So I'll give Gib like 3 minutes and I'll teleport it by friendlies. Wish I had an RPG guy still alive.
Did you ever just pop that smoke? Thank you. We can't see to cover ourselves though.
I think they're firing at friendlies. Cause I just saw trace fire coming over here and I heard distant shots. Ah, this is great. This is so great. Anyway, let's get a counter attack going with one of the small groups I have.
Viking, you still up there?
Who is not on CPR?
I'll put Gib in a few moments.
Yeah, whoever's calling for Viking, I am still here.
Oh, if Viking's gonna put that drone up, I do have AA ready to go.
Cluster fucking reviving.
Gonna take this machine gunner. Here's this. How about after this guy dies, I'll teleport Gib back in. Start getting that Vic out in the open. Get prone and give her a reload. Good morning. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior 50 cal? Send in Goat Team 6 now. The Bearded Lord. 5 months in a row. Giving the same message I just gave. Thanks for the resub, man. Hope you're enjoying this little op. And I hope you keep enjoying the ops in general. So some of the Middle Eastern guys have pushed up. Oh. Snapple. And those guys got fucked. I'm out of ammo again. Still got a few belts. Last one sounded like a sub sound. I hear you. Where am I actually aiming? So I'm a little right, so let's fire about there. I can't really tell what I'm hitting past the tree.
Give do you read?
There we go, that's right on target.
Bravo 2, all call signs. Bravo has 7 guys across the bridge holding the southern side. They are currently being encircled.
Lucky little bitch, I ran out of ammo.
Copy that.
Also be advised, they cannot give us cover while we cross the bridge.
Alpha, Charlie, what's your status?
Charlie's
Alpha's-
like 75% up.
Alpha?
Can't get one of me, that'll be
Alpha's
perfect.
about the same. We're still juggling between
The hell just blew up
CPR
behind me?
and security and medic.
Oh, that would be the drone that got shot down by air. Or AA.
As how copy?
I'm kind of curious how my UAV just blew up
Where
and I...
exactly are you right now?
What, you didn't think I'd actually put AA in the AO?
The building where we took the mess.
Fair point.
Kind of sweet curve when it went down.
Bravo, all call signs. My guys across the... Bravo, all call signs. My guys across the bridge are taking mass cas, so we need some assistance.
Copy,
Let's get
Charlie,
Gib in
those
the
across
AO.
to you.
Half of Charlie is trying to assist.
Alpha is getting ready
Gib,
to
I believe
pick
in
up
you.
and get moving.
I'll be there in about maybe 30-ish seconds.
Alright, well, I got no more recon to give.
Jerry J, as soon as you're done with that, I need you back on me. Same
fair
with you, Mr.
Wait,
Alpha,
Shiitake, where's
whoever
the
you
entrance
can
of this
stop,
damn
get
thing?
down to the south and Sismo.
Wait, what? You just changed compound? Ah, you fucking twat. Was this the same guy? I thought I died. Maybe he woke back. No, he would be bleeding. Liru trying to figure things out. Was I just being nice, or am I gonna find a dead guy? Oh.
That's today we're gonna push south whenever we're ready.
Hey, there we go.
And Kiddo J was helping with CPR. Ronnie Alex, do you need pain?
Mister, by chance do you have any epinephrine? Yes, I do. Because my heart is beating. Fast or slow? Quite slow. Vehicle incoming. Maybe a little bit too much morphine. Where are you currently at? Currently across the bridge to the south. It's alright though. Just those guys can over here. We've got him up. We've got him up.
Trying to pop that tire.
Get ready to push across.
Charlie's currently clearing the west side.
Stagger out on the bridge so you don't get all mowed down in one shot. Watch for those IED. Mr. J, where are you going?
Hey, there we go.
Following the guy in front of me.
Mr. J, do you like the idea of having a medical tag at some point? I'm following the guy in front of me. Mr. J, you are too far ahead. Now be a good boy. The rest of the squad is here. Our squad.
You guys
Someone guys behind me. Yeah.
Owie.
And behind you. You gotta come and need a morphine.
Copy that, Bravo, Charlie. Yeah,
So I
you
got
guys
what's
back
that
to
from
your
that
full
Andy
strength.
Ander.
Or Alpha Charlie, sorry.
Alpha is pretty much regathered as best I can tell. I'm going to take a
Let's
head
go
count
assault
real
that
quick.
position.
We're pushing in to assist.
Charlie, you special snowflakes back.
Whoo! What are you doing? Shoot him!
Okay, head count, Mr. J. Yep.
Running at him like a retard.
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright, ground command, all ground forces go ahead and start pushing towards your assigned sector.
That was a fail of a grenade. It literally bounced off the pole.
Here. Alive.
That's fucking brilliant.
Right, that's all.
Alright, I'm gonna switch channels here.
Be advised, Alpha is ready to start
Now listening to
during
Bravo
down
calls.
as their area of responsibility. Does any other squad need assistance?
Alright, let's see.
Bravo's good.
Send a 4-man team
Charlie,
up and
yeah.
at
Copy
him.
that. You appear to be in our area of responsibility.
Let's see.
Bravo copies. We had to push south because you guys weren't.
Am I clear the cars?
No worries, just letting you know in case you didn't realize it for some reason.
A lot of guys are still set up right here as some guys are pushing out on their own.
Southwest. Guy in the water tower.
Ooh, is Frisk gonna give me an opportunity?
That was a very dramatic death. As he falled off the water tower.
Maybe I can steal somebody.
I'm basically clearing these buildings on my own. Where's everyone else?
We are pushing southwest.
What's going on?
Team lead and squad leader are pretty much the only guys up here. I see you, boys. Everyone else, keep moving fucking southwest. Cross the street and move
Gonna
southwest.
panic and throw a frag. Oh. Well, he's dead. No need for that. We get it, you vape. Oh, he's dead.
Charlie, be
Yeah, you
advised,
don't need
we're on
people
your,
running off
east
on their
pushing
own
south.
getting killed. It's not gonna help you at all.
I don't believe Charlie's on comms anymore.
Charlie's here, we're pushing up.
Copy that.
Alright,
Keep that
Habib,
stuff in
waste
the
them. I got wasted instead. Come on. Come on, Mr. Gunner. There we go. I'm hearing him start to schwack. He's dead.
Get to Charlie's
Alpha, be
east.
advised, you got an enemy technical.
They
to
took the
south.
NSV.
I'm currently trying to line it up with a PK,
Nice.
sorry, yeah, PKP.
Everyone's a good map.
What was that
Buffalo
shooting?
Soldier, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the operations, and I hope you keep enjoying the rest of them.
That's him
There's
firing
a
someone.
friendly fucking core that's shooting. It's Viking.
Bravo, where you at?
Bravo is
Alpha, I'd
southwest.
say that technical's dead.
We're literally on the Bravo marker.
Yeah, move towards that Bravo marker.
Ouch.
Kai, I think you don't even have ammo in it.
We've got goats. Don't worry, Dan. We've got goats.
There's a reason why you got left behind.
They still got one
Yeah,
of the
you
armed
saw
Humvees. Otherwise, no full-on casualties yet. This group's starting to push down. So yeah, Alpha's in charge with everything on the right side of the road, Bravo on the left, and then
Hey,
Charlie
go
one
with
more
Kai.
road down. So Bravo and Charlie still get to work with each other here as Alpha moves there. Oh, it looks like they also shot the drone down because it flew too
Go
close.
west,
Lovely.
'cause that's our line.
I see him.
Lots of mistakes being made today. So I'm hearing a lot of suppressed shots.
Guys, I want you guys moving southwest. Continue to move southwest.
Accurate.
I really hope these buildings are clear.
Yep, they are. I'm gonna start marking them. We're just clearing them as we go on contacts.
Send in goat team more shots down.
Charlie's taking fire to our south. Whoever's up there, can
Hey,
you guys
Sergeant
get an eye on that?
Fluffers. Glad
Bravo
to see you
copies,
finally
we'll
made an
move
account,
west.
buddy. We'll get you back in the
Alright,
action
guys, start
sooner or
shifting
later.
west.
Thanks so much
Charlie's
for the
taking
sub,
contacts
man.
from these buildings.
Hope
Figure
you
out
enjoy
what it is.
being an SCP. Don't know how that ever happened, it just did. But otherwise, go operate operationally, man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Yeah, that's their sector.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's fine.
start
They're just
crossing
taking contacts
sectors
as
here.
versus-
Breaking.
This guy's still alive?
It's on the opposite side of these buildings, guys. South of these buildings we're currently in.
He got me.
Down, shoot down.
Good job.
Sergeant
Charlie,
Fluffers
please
doesn't
advise
need
that.
Arma to
We took
play.
that
He merely
contact down.
exists, and he's got
Yeah, we're
what's
clearing this back
he's just
area
in the AO.
Hey, Felix, has this building near me?
So I'm sending these guys to
Okay.
flank.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just backtracking.
Gonna ungarrison
Anyone
this
should
group at
clear
the
a
supermarket.
clear building, you instantly mark it.
Send it over.
Takes
Alright,
less
Bravo,
than 2
start
seconds.
shifting back east so we can get back into our sector.
So I think Frisk died, so we're gonna give him a few minutes and teleport him on the front
Let
line.
Charlie start dealing with their marker.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Let's get this guy, shall we?
I need a guy on me to clear this building.
Check in now.
Larry's down.
We need another
That was nice. An unarmed Vic just happened to be there.
Copy that. I need someone on my pause immediately.
Oh, I bit the bullet there. Got a few shots out. Falx double taps me. Some smoke being popped. This guy's still down.
Bravo, guys, I need you guys on
Wait,
my pause.
no,
I'm
he's
currently
still up.
overwhelmed.
Awesome.
Larry's down beside me.
Bravo
to all pause signs. I need a medic on my current pause with mark on map. Our medic's down.
One
Be
squad
advised,
marked their
Alpha has
plus their medic.
secured Sector 1 on the east side. We are now pushing into Sector 2.
Bravo.
Copy.
Charlie's
I
sending
can't
our
make
medic to
Sergeant Fluffers on demand because
Charlie.
he has to be made an Eden editor. Otherwise, I can't spawn bunnies in the Zeus
you.
interface.
Take care of him. He's a nice boy.
It's clear now. He's
Whew, just lit that guy the fuck up.
Bravo, push south of the Humvee and give the other medics some interview.
Tapping out of him. Let's see, one more minute till I teleport Frisk. Let's just do it now. Let's see, a little behind the front line.
Man, just understand, you want Charlie to clear, like, half the town.
That would be affirmative. If you need support, I'll send Bravo your way.
Command, you're out of your fucking mind. Over.
That's not my call, my friend.
Well, I'm sending my best troops to do the hardest job.
Bravo, I want you guys moving to the
There you go.
Valley pause. We're currently all scattered everywhere.
Bravo, can you get one boy into the
It's
Humvee
called an
to do
exercise,
CPR on your medic?
guys.
A firm. I need one guy hop in the fucking wolves. Can you give CPR to Larry inside the Humvee, please? Thank you.
That's why I'm sending my best troops to do the hardest job.
base.
Let's listen to Charlie's comms.
Bravo's push is going to be delayed while I rally my guys on a pause.
Let's get this active patrol to come over and counterattack. Some people poking their heads out pretty far. Otherwise, I'm trying to send what I got. but we're about a third of the way done with this AO. This next half's gonna be... now we're about halfway. Little... 2/5. Let's go 2/5. When they get to here, it'll be about halfway done.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Be advised, we're taking context to your south. Be advised, if you could push a little faster, please.
There's still quite a bit.
Alpha's getting ready to push into Sector 2. Waiting on this smoke to go away.
Charlie, just to be nice, I'll mark your area.
I don't know why they're also using some of the shittier weapons here that can't
Copy,
hit shit.
I've about had enough of your help. We're good.
The guy behind him dropped like a fucking stone. Oh, I got both of them, and then the other AI, I guess, shot him dead too. Ouch. These guys are clearing that out. We're gonna start spawning intermediate units. Start coming in and mess with them. Nothing too big.
Medics back up. I'm heading back to my team.
Copy that. Thank you for your help, Charlie.
So Charlie's medic just got one of their guys up, so he's gonna go regroup with that. Otherwise, the issue here is if it's not completely uniform, we might have some AI break off and outflank each other. So far, I'm going to send that small group in and hold for a second.
Command, is it possible to get an insert for one at base?
Solid. Which squad has only 7 people?
That'd be Charlie, I believe.
Solid. Charlie, I'm going to teleport a guy right behind you. Granted, you're going to be put on with them. Granted, you don't get to choose, buddy. You left and came back a while ago. Plus, they could use a medic. Oh, he took an extra medic slot. Of course he did. Alright, give it a little bit of a lull. I'm going to bring in a BTR-60 from the outside. Let's see, armored. And I'm going to take a Dishka. I'm going to waypoint it so it stops at each of these, so it slows down, stays behind the BTR. Now let the BTR get some distance here. Put in something, you know, to declare the halfway point. But Charlie might be able to get past before the BTR even arrives. Still having some intermediate shooting from front and back. Alright, that BTR is actually literally winging it past, so I'm just going to give him a direct route. That way he can catch up. Or the UAZ can catch up to the BTR. Delete those guys, and these guys still pushing on. Charlie's leading the effort, closely followed by Bravo, and Alpha is... They got a lot to clear first thing, but when you compare that, they got this open area compared to what Bravo and Charlie cleared. They are falling a little bit behind. Oh, so of course that BTR is going to roll right up to them. Well, they're going to start hearing it now. Sniper Wolf already grabbing his frickin' law.
Bravo to Charlie, be advised, you got a BTR rolling your way.
Eyes on. We're all huddled in a corner praying to God.
Guns staring right at him.
Copy that, I'm getting my AT on it.
So, of course, they're going to trade, but he was able to get the BTR.
Belay that order. Charlie got him.
Copy that, I'll have my guys push south to start swooping clear.
So I'm going to have a minor counterattack come in. Do a rifle squad in the middle because Bravo seems to have the most troops for some reason. And we'll do a sentry team on this side. That should be good. So with these bodies being cleared, it's tough to keep the line here because Alpha's kind of dilly-dallying. Sniper Wolf's down. Gonna run this guy up. Ah, just about to hit the G key. They gotta push up to his position. Bravo's also crawling, and Alpha is just being left behind a bit. Seen some flashbangs being utilized. Looks like they got the Dishka gunner and everything. Now we're starting to have the reinforcements come up. Hopefully this will help keep them back. I got some hidden boys over here. I'm going to distance these guys a little bit more. Actually, let me take this Dishka. Excuse me, this PKM. All machine guns look the same to me. Wow, I got him in that little first burst. No smoke, no nothing. Ouch.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Roger, we are about halfway through Sector 2. That's all I've got for you at this time. As far as I know, everybody used green. We're at full strength.
Copy that, Alpha. Bravo, what's your status?
Copy, wait one. Spot they just got hit.
Oh, damn, they were just to my right. Hearing a weapon jam, Bravo successfully crossed.
Bravo to Alpha, if you guys could expedite your pushing, we're
this should be good.
Flank to our party.
Hey, thanks, Sergeant Fluffers.
On
Everything's going well so far. I appreciate the $10 spot, man. And yeah, no, we've got a lot of fun shit planned for later in the coming months.
Command Charlie, advise, currently holding intersection at grid 074, 063. One path down, holding for him so we fucking get him up.
Yeah, they need to let Alpha pick up a bit more of pace here. So I'm going to send another squad to try to slow him down here.
Until Alpha's able to push up and assist us.
Copy that. Charlie, be advised you got at least a 6-man squad down the road from your location.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff. I'll be putting a video up about it. I'll talk a little bit about it after debrief, too, for everyone who decides to stick around. But right now, my main focus is our Warhammer 40k, the Impossible
Command Bravo,
and
be advised
setting
you
up
have
that
a 4-man
Discord.
squad approaching your western flank.
Ooh, that's a nasty position. Alright, so these guys again have pushed up a bit. Viking staying towards the back. I think he's acting as ground command, though he doesn't have any drones to utilize because they're all schwacked.
Charlie, what's their ETA?
Hear that intermediate fire.
About 30
Don't have
seconds.
an ETA, we'll let you know.
Copy that.
Really? It wasn't 30 bullets. Hey, you're supposed to get in cover. I think you just dropped like a rock. Frag! Hey, it got over the wall too. Hey, that wasn't my frag. I think they just fragged themselves. Cause mine... GG. GG, well played.
Ground command, be advised, all of Sector 2 appears to have been cleared.
Copy.
Oh, he got me as I was doing a reload. Good shot. Yeah, I figured out the Discord stuff. Just it's gonna take some time to set everything up to how I want it to go. But I do appreciate everyone that's been offering assistance. It's just I gotta set up stuff for subs and Patreons, and you know I've already got stuff set up for the tier 5s, the veteran players, the regular player base, everybody else, and then some channels for placeholders. It just takes time, you know? But once you've built it fully, then it's going to be reliable for years to come. Get away from my goat on the road! No! No, I was too late. They got my
Bravo,
goat.
be advised, we're pushing south again.
You son of a bitch. You fucking naked American. Killing my goat. Ah. The murderers. I will end you. I watched him die. It's horrible. Alright, so now everyone's online again. I'm gonna ungarrison these 4 and send them across. Because what I also did is I garrisoned a few groups on the sides just to send. I think that's the drone that fell. I'm gonna delete that since we're starting to lose a bit of frames here, so the smoke getting rid of will be better. Oh, whoops, they might have seen those guys get spawned. I didn't realize Main Street was that fucking big.
I'm gonna Charlie be advised, due to a couple walls, we have to shift a bit more east, shift west to get to us, so.
Shift them across.
Say again?
Due to a couple walls, we have to shift more east.
Guys are able to clear that out by themselves. Alright, covering some bodies.
Yep.
So far we've only had 2 casualties, so it's been smooth sailing. Just shaky in the beginning. So I'm gonna make just a few sentries and send them up. To Alpha and Bravo and Charlie. It only takes a few units to make it constantly seem like, you know, the enemies are still pushing up against you. And then let's do our global setting here just for those 6 guys, so they don't act as retarded as the others. I did just see a Nissan. Oh, that Nissan got fucked up. Alright, well. We'll run them through accordingly. I still got 1 bridge back here while I'll bring in some reinforcements. And you guys somehow flipped the BTR-60. Nice. Don't know how you did that, but you did. So, good job, kiddos. Viking's got to be careful, because we just got some guys bleeding over and around some of Charlie, so he's still in the line of fire. He's acting as ground command, but being back there by yourself has its risks.
Come back to you.
Get offside. 2 people pushing way back. Well, full fire team's pushed up ahead.
Be advised, there's contact between us.
How could you make that any more obvious that you're third-person cheating? Here, let me do it back to you.
From all contacts, I've already addressed the guy talking to side shot.
You like that? 'Cause there's no way I could see you, but yet you magically were able to see him. Saw those gunshots, little cheater. It's a little pet peeve of mine.
Bravo to Charlie, we're currently taking fire down the main MSR northwest. How can it be?
Alright, so they're still clearing out that school
Copy,
building.
I don't know what you want me to do about it. You guys went away from us.
Still have this one guy. I'm gonna ungroup him and send him over to outflank. Let's see. Send that guy around. Confused what they're firing at. That might be friendlies, but a little to the left we do have some enemy units. Might be him. Hopefully that doesn't have that much penetration, because they're right there next to friendlies. So these guys have all gotten into these buildings and whatnot. Here, alright, he's down. So far, so good. They still have this unarmed vehicle. I don't know why. Possibly for a medical Vic. But how about just to fuck with them, I'll fire a few AAs in the air. I just love how this sounds. Here, we'll pop one over there. Ow. Just for the lulz. I got quickly sniped after giving a few shots. It's like it was across the way. Yeah, what's that got up?
Explosion off to our west. You guys okay?
Yeah, somebody's dumping fucking, like, AA missiles at infantry.
Duncan AA missiles, yeah. I tried. So, it looks like Eander got shot in the back. Flying Finn just had to cover him, but that guy in a pretty clever position. We're gonna send these guys to go say hello. And maybe goodbye. This guy wakes back up. I'm having him do a look around. Stick a tad bit of morphine in him.
Ground command to Alpha, what's your status? Over.
Alpha is currently split between Sector 4,
I
Sector
tried to get away.
7, and we are currently in the process of clearing both of those. We're almost done with Sector 4.
Copy that.
Yeah, look at all the buildings they've had to clear, though. I mean, if this
Bravo,
wasn't CQB enough...
This is Ground Command. Recommend you hold for the time being. You're pretty well ahead from everybody else.
Bravo copies in the hold.
Alright, let's get a bit crazy here with some reinforcing. Let's do a true counterattack. We'll sprinkle these guys around. So we'll send some over there, over here, but we'll just kind of layer it. So they start as one group and then they decide to split off into sections and shit. Ouch. Yeah, 24 guys to try to do a counterattack. That should be good. There's a drone that got shot down. Otherwise, they've kind of split off into two fire teams. Viking is now on Charlie's perimeter. Gonna delete the bodies around Larry. So far, other than that first fuck up, everything's been pretty uniformed here. Again, showing them what a more realistic op is like in terms of how I do things compared to just, you know, making a small compound in the center and just garrisoning the fuck out of it.
Recommend be advised, Sector 4 is completely secure. 6 is about 75% secure. We're still working on 7.
Copy that.
Alpha and Bravo still within a good distance to support each other. But we're gonna be attracted by those gunshots. And I'm already dead. Discord is a lot like TeamSpeak, but Discord doesn't have anything like TFAR or Acre to work with it, so...
assist you on the other side.
I tried doing an op with Discord last week. It was not fun. Never again. I made them get a TeamSpeak server. And the guys I'm grooming for the PMC thing, because it was just absolute chaos. Oh, hi! Do you come here often? Here, have a grenade. I ran out of ammo, so I did the only thing I thought I could do. Whew, he is still alive. I don't know why, but frickin' players with machine guns always seem to tank the most fucking damage out of everyone I meet. Rifleman, I can just plop him in the chest, dead. Auto rifleman.
Ground command, be advised, Alpha has taken care of 6 as well. We're collapsing back to Sector 7, and we're gonna push straight down.
Copy that.
I just dropped him. I'm going to spawn in fire team here. I think we've hit our unit cap again. Yep, alright, so second time we've hit the unit cap, so we just gotta go to development tools, execute, run that script in global. Now we should be able to separate, yep, and push on. Delete a few bodies, unfortunately some of them are GOAT, but casualties of war. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a slower crawl as we get into a higher saturation of enemies. I'm gonna RC one of these guys to separate them from the China dolling. Ooh, God, I heard that guy's head explode from the back of his damn face. I was just remoting that one too when he died. think Habib realizes the bad spot this is. Let's go, little Habib. Whoa! 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 Fatal funnel!
What's your status?
And just like that, that's how you mow down 2 people. Kidjo just runs
Bravo,
over and jumps around. Oh, man, that's great. So I'm not hearing any comms over Charlie for the longest time, so I'm assuming they're all just sticking to local.
East side.
I mean, it's working, but you also have to keep in mind...
Ground command to Alpha.
Tier 5, Tier 5, Tier 5.
Set up security while we work on these casualties.
We've got 3 or 4 security. Johnny's not got a pulse. Checking for us.
Alpha, this is ground command, copy.
Alpha copy, send.
Alpha, be advisory or unable to get in contact with Bravo. We have reason to believe that most of the team is down, including the squad lead.
Ground command, could you please repeat last? I'm currently dealing with some casualties.
Stand by. Ground command to Bravo. What? You guys okay down there?
Yes, 7 wounded. He is...
1 shot is all it takes to get me. You can definitely, if you nitpick the skill levels, you can clearly see some are better than others in terms of aim, but good God.
Alpha, when you get a chance, you might want to search the web and support Bravo. It looks like they got a number of men down.
Yeah, so Alpha has a few guys. They're pushing up to still clear things out, but Bravo should consider sending a few guys near them.
Kiddo J, can you hang out with the medic and pull security? The rest of us are gonna push.
Alright, let's see. Let's set up some reinforcing.
Yep, sorry.
Alright, yeah, let's move up with the rest of them.
We got one of the Igla sites here right away with Charlie. It's down.
Cover that, Charlie.
Alright, let's get some Op 4 Middle Eastern Militia and start throwing in fire teams and then squads.
The building on the west of me over here is not cleared. We should probably
We'll start with some off-roads for fire teams. Yep, LZ. B.
Hey, ground command, you still alive? You got guys coming out of your building.
Yeah, I'm still alive, patching myself up right now.
Did you get shot at?
Well, one of the AI figured it out.
Oh, cool. Would have been good to know.
Yeah, well.
We push right. You go. Right.
How come one of them can figure it out, but you other two? Oh no, you're going like way. That's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, well.
Right. If you could
fuck me, I guess we're still gonna spawn in infantry.
Yeah, I just stuck a blood in. That's all I could do.
It's because the AI, they can't see bridges when they reinforce, because to them it's just a building, but that doesn't compute because the bridge isn't technically a road. Oh, I hate that. Oh well, we'll make do with what we got, you know? One goat has made it out of the AO.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys pushed over here.
We're gonna listen to Bravo now.
Because no one fucking helped with CPR.
And I get there just as 2 people die. Well, ouch.
Bravo, how you guys doing on those casualties?
Good work, guys.
I think Strawn literally just bled out and he was standing up. Jesus. So 2 casualties from Bravo. Charlie still being the superior squad.
I might need double CPR on this guy. He seems to be down quite some time.
And I only have a few guys pushing up to assault.
Yeah, I need help. I'm crippled and bleed.
Let's get in, fire a few more.
Bravo.
Be advised, Bravo squad lead and
this one already fired one missile to shoot down the Reaper drone. They tried to put in the AO.
Cover that.
Let's see.
Be advised, the casualties are still being worked on ground command. I do have, I think, 3 men down
Stick
now.
those two guys up.
The count. We've secured sector
So one of them
10.
cuffed
We're working
Kai
on
to
9.
bring
We
him
also
back
have
Carl
7.
because he's crippled. But they need to consider asking Charlie for
Command, high
assistance.
command, I get a teleport for 2 times, reinsert.
Roger, you will after your 5-minute timers are done. Now we're gonna have a few guys come in here. They just sprayed his ass down. But I think they left the other, yeah, after I shot out its wheel. No, they brought the wheel back up. They just
Charlie,
decided
can I get one of you guys to come back
use
and
it.
pack me real quick, please?
Okay.
I seem to be crippled.
That sounds really inconvenient for you.
There's moments in time we only have 5
It
guys.
is, it really is.
Or at least partially functional.
Do I have to literally order them to go assist? Because, you know, squads refuse to help each other.
Contacts bearing west of your location, trying to pull security.
That's what kind of makes these ops get fucked over. Now they're firing back at Habardicus's position. They hear that. A few more minutes. This is maybe an evil. Oh, you're not even looking.
Appreciate it, Charlie.
Are you kidding me? He got shot in the back. Sniper Wolf's tier 5 aura is showing again. Who do we have back here? Strawn and Falx.
Guards down, 30 seconds.
Alright, another minute. For Strawn and Falx.
Bravo, this is command.
Bravo's copy. Push into a post.
Stand by.
Oh, they have another man down right here.
Be advised, I'm coming in from your north.
Copy that.
I don't think none of them were pulling security. The only reason they turned was because he fired a bullet. Let's get Strawn and Falx back in. They'll figure out their shit. Ungroup this group, send them over. But yeah, Charlie staying back online. Bravo's the one that's faltering. I'm actually gonna push on Bravo just to see if I can get a break in their line and force them to call for assistance. Wrong button. Just to see if we can get one squad to call on another squad to come and assist. Because Viking tried, but Charlie kind of told him off. Which is annoying. Yep, Friday ops are always vanilla. Machine guns firing to the south. But I want to see if I can fuck Bravo to call in backup. Because Alpha, I know, is also taking casualties. The only squad is Charlie, but they're just kind of pushing on. Oh, they got that NSV gun. Let me also ungarrison this group, send them in. Let's see, what else can we do to make this worthwhile?
Bravo, shift E, start clearing these buildings. We're stagnated long enough.
Spitfire security for Liru at the moment.
Down to 1 mark.
That can be done.
I got extra max for you over it.
Here, let's push BTR 60 over the bridge. Internet went down the middle of metagame. I know the feeling, Kid Joe. I know the feeling.
Strong on me.
So we're gonna bring this up. See how they handle it.
If you guys want to...
See that infantry guy to the right of the antenna?
Bravo, please start pushing fucking east. I promise
Bravo
you,
can't
it's not
push.
that many people to cover a medicing.
They're getting fucked, but yeah, they've kind of stagnated too.
They were being engaged from the west.
Bravo Alpha, be advised, it sounds like we got a BTR in between you two.
That's an 8 firm. We're working on taking it out right now.
Copy that, Alpha.
Send a nice force to slow Charlie down as well. And I'm going to bring in another BTR in the town here. Nah, we'll do Dushka. But we'll do the nasty one, the M2 Land Rover with the funny hitboxes.
The hobby nearby?
These guys literally have that BTR. How did you miss at point blank? How?
Bravo, can you push up?
Hey, Okame, I appreciate that. Still gonna fire off at him. Yeah, you came in and we have a cooking up BTR after somebody missed point blank. Wow, Frisk is insta-dead from that. I don't think he bled out that fist. I think he's literally thinking that he's gonna be able to spawn back in rather than waiting for a mech. So I'm gonna give him a 10-minute timer for that.
That's an 8 firm. By the way, we took care of that BT.
I can hear that, thank you.
Larry? Yeah, I'm just getting a fucking Humvee.
Alright, so we got quite a few guys trying to slow Charlie down to the best of my ability. Best thing I can really do is just keep throwing shit at him. Let's give him a warm.
Two guys upstairs.
Liru decides to steal it.
What do you want me to steal?
Hey Larry, got a question for you. What up? If I can hear my
Yeah,
heart
that
rate
garage is
constantly, what's
closed.
that sign of? Too much morphine. What's the counter to it? Energy. I've already shoved one in my ass.
Break, there you go. There, but I need better.
Copy that, I've got fucking idiots to work on. Can you about the Humvee as well? Hey, yes, you need to clarify if it's speeding fast or slow. Yeah.
I think he's taking an enemy PKM. I'm opening the garages because, yeah, the AI can run through, so...
What's that thing about trial by fire? You burn. Well, shit.
Sending ghost fucking with him there. Now. Ukame hit me with that sub. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. As always, hope you're enjoying this operation. And I hope you keep enjoying the operations to come.
A firm.
Hobart, Valak, and Az, can you guys clear the western side? The rest of us will clear the eastern side.
Hey firm, we're gonna try.
Counter breach.
Only 6 over.
Well, not really counter breach, counter attack. He gets dropped.
Alex and Strunk were, hang on.
But I'm gonna let Alpha kind of catch up here. Charlie, I'm kind of throwing under, or pulling the rug out from under, because they pushed up way ahead of their line. Bravo's in the process of clearing out theirs. 50 cal drives by and absolutely
Bravo, be
shreds
advised
a
you got
guy.
any tactical approaching your position.
Bravo copy.
Looks like they got the gunner and the driver in one nice shot. Good job to AZ.
Copy that.
Bravo ground beam, that's a technical
Hey,
stop.
wounded guys, get the fuck in your Humvee. Just run down the wall next to you.
Copy.
Whew. Not using the reinforcement points, we can just delete those.
Valak is down and I've been hit.
Trying to come out.
Delete everything behind them. Let's see.
Bandaging it. Hobart, as soon as you guys are able to move, after you've at least stabilized the guy, start shifting
Send it
east
when
now.
I can.
Roger, contact to west.
You're done.
Fire at him from the top.
Let's go get in.
Thanks, Okame. I hope you keep enjoying it. This coming month and a half, 2 months, we have a lot of cool stuff that we're reeling out, but, you know, first starting with baby steps. We'll talk a bit more after we do the debrief for the second op. And I will let you guys know. And then Larry has just been bringing this Vic up. I don't know who's in with him, but assuming this might have been a medical vehicle. Let's listen to Charlie's comms. I think they're all staying on local, though. They don't have that much contact. No time or ideas to pull back, you know? We'll wake 2 of them back up. Okay, granite's a bit too fucked. Let's try pockets. I mean, granted, they killed everything. Like, there's no point in me reinforcing anymore. It's just Alpha getting guys up, Bravo getting guys up, but there's not really any squad-on-squad communication to, like, pull back and assist. It's just all...
Alpha lead currently down, over.
You know, push,
Copy,
take a
Alpha.
shit ton of casualties, continue. Which, in a real operation, would not be too good. At all.
Charlie to ground.
I'm gonna call these guys back
Go
to the
ahead,
main
Charlie.
compound.
We're getting dicked on our current position. We're in a mass cast situation. If you guys can provide any assistance, it'd be cool. If not, we'll just kind of die. It's fine.
I think Charlie is reporting the mass
Passive
cast.
aggressive. We've overextended and lost cohesion.
Bravo copies, we're moving to you.
Yeah, they definitely overextended here.
Yeah, copy that. We're gonna push.
At least they're realizing their mistake.
Alpha.
Abarticus
can
repels
get
down
a
and
squad lead
glitches
back
out
up,
and
and
cripples
their
and stuff.
area
That
is
was good.
pretty much secure by now.
I'll wake him back up for that. Oh, whoops. No. Stay up. Stay awake. Viking gets shot from the building. Strun clears out the other guy. Still, this one guy right here. I love how we hear their local comms as we come into Zeus now.
Alpha lead is back.
So we can kind of get a proximity of, you know, where the fuck they are. Oh. Nah. Here, have a frag. I completely missed that frag.
Bravo, go ahead and start pushing with Charlie.
Oh! Well, I still hurt him.
We're trying.
Green Dawn's
Charlie,
mark clear path, boys. We're only at 2 operational right now.
Copy
Yeah,
that,
we're doing our
Charlie. I'm
best.
pushing to you.
Love how we have this guy, like, watching that side. It's like Sniper Wolf went down again.
Alpha, what's your
Alright,
status?
we're waiting on Neander and Frisk.
Alpha is
Frisk has a
pushing
few
on to
minutes.
13 as we
Look
speak.
at all the buildings
After
they've had
that,
to
we'll
clear
be
here.
free
It's been
for any
great.
additional tasks.
I'll put them both back
Copy
in
that,
a few
Alpha. When
moments.
you get done, push to Charlie's position.
Copy.
Oh, that one machine gunner still suppressing that angle. Pockets is working on Sniper Wolf as best he can, but they definitely got whittled down here. What's that? I'm not sure if he tried to vault the wall. He might have gotten shot by that one guy. Yeah, the whole reason they got fucked was they overextended way farther than Bravo, who at the time was like back here, and Alpha, who at the time was here, so spanking. Because I gotta slow them down.
Bravo to Charlie, be advised. My medic's currently tied up, but we're sending guys your way to get assistance.
Solid, we just need bodies. The people who bleed out will bleed out. We just need to make sure not the squad doesn't wipe.
And Frisk was part of this group over here. Alright. That's all taken care of. Now they're going to be able to push up and assist. Looks like they got Sniper Wolf back up. Still have Granite down the corner right there. This machine gunner is still up. And they finally get me.
He was up top. He's still alive.
Here's Sniper Wolf saying he's still alive. He's popping some rounds through. Yeah, he's dead though. Alright, I'm going to take the last bit of units I have. We're going to make them Islamic State. Buddy teams will have a little bit more armor.
Ground Command, be advised, Alpha is finished with Sector 13. Would you like us to peel back, or do you have it covered?
AI... Global. I'm also starting to look for Falx here. Where the hell's Falx?
Ground Command, how copy?
There he is. Alright, player... Teleports. And there's wolves. I try my best to finish my thought, because otherwise I tend to get a bit scatterbrained before I TP people back in. So otherwise I just get more and more disorganized, and it just gets messy. Alright. Let's get the real training exercise down. No more units. Full skill the rest of them. Let's see how it all plays out. Because this damn BTR is retarded. So Valuk trades with that PKM gunner. Yeah, the amount of guys they fucking downed right here, though. Definitely quite the large amount. So we have Granite back there. He was part of this group, giving him a few minutes of a timer. Looks like they're also back working on what's that? Delete those bodies. This guy's dead. He's not waking back up. Valuk got caught in the open. He's down. It's not a PKM gunner. Just gets shot through the glass. Alright, Alpha's gonna start pushing on this compound. Okay, if we can spare one more buddy team. One more buddy team of epic proportions.
Be advised, Alpha is taking contact next to the RP. We have to clear out this area. We cannot proceed.
Alright. So now we have the remainder of the units now rallied up, ready to go. There have been quite a bit of casualties at a few different areas of mistakes, but otherwise, it's been a tough, good op. Waiting to TP Granite. There's only been, what, like 5 actual casualties, notably Frisk dying twice. Reinserts. At this point, when I've literally done shift caps and said it to everybody and then had to say it 2 more times afterwards, you can figure it out. Stick around, maybe you'll be TP'd. He has a minute left anyway. See if I can get this guy back on the Dishka. Crew that motherfucker. No. No. It's over there, buddy. Hey. Where are you going? One does not simply walk out of the AO, bro. You gotta go get that Dishka. Oh, you don't even care about that glass? You'll just phase through? Yeah, you're cool. Yeah, you know, totally ignore what the fuck I'm telling you to do. Damn AI. Little bastards. But we got the last compound here. We're forming defensive perimeter. Sniper Wolf's leading the charge for these guys. That guy just gets massacred.
So, are long-range comms just dead now, or...?
This is ground command. I'm back up. Charlie, what's your status?
Yeah, command comms kind of
Pushing
broke
into the
down.
RP now. We're working in a conglomerate with Bravo.
Be advised, Alpha has security on you guys at the RP.
Cover that.
Bravo to excuse me, Bravo to ground, be advised, my guys are pushing into the rally point now.
Cover that.
Jeez. Alright. How often do we do hostage ops? I'd say once every 2 to 3 weeks. Hostage ops are one of the more
High Command, this is Alpha.
fun ops I've done. This is High Command, send traffic.
Roger, my medic, Mr. J, is wall glitched. Is there anything you can do to help?
He's healed. Yeah, I mean, that and basic assault ops, especially
Alpha
for
team
modded
appreciates
stuff.
the help, High Command.
But yeah, I'm just prepping what I'm going to say, but I mean,
Ground
just,
Command, this is Alpha.
just look at all
Go
the
ahead.
shit.
Roger, is there any
Clear.
tasking you have for Alpha team at this time?
Negative, only tasking I have for you is to hold this
So yeah,
compound.
only 5 or so casualties.
Please
Everyone else
clarify
there
the
able to get
compound
up.
is
Not
RP, correct?
Affirm.
Copy that, we'll set up security
Oh,
and
you mean
just
this
chill out around
accent
here.
I use? I have quite a lot of very racist accents, yeah. Oh, but my favorite is the German accent. Oh, by the way, I've been retasked to a ship. I don't
Bravo to
know
ground,
why,
be advised,
but
one-time Samantha
we're gonna be
has been
flying near an
eliminated.
ocean planet later. I don't know exactly when,
Copy
but
that.
a lot of people told me to go on a trip, so we'll be going on a trip in a few short days. But first, we have a few Discord and op-related things to prep. It should be fun. To give some hints. Alright, so, main compound's cleared. They're just gonna be licking their wounds, but mostly everybody's at the rally point. We got a few guys in here that are being medicked up. See, I love how they use the idea of having they bring a vehicle for a mobile medical center. And yet, they don't sometimes have the brain to pull back at times. So I'll be giving that over to
Ground
Brief.
command, all ground forces. I'm hearing a number of vehicles to our south. Anybody have eyes? It sounds like a boat.
I don't have any boats.
Oh, belay that. It's the air conditioner. It actually makes noise.
Alright, so air conditioners are,
Charlie, are you guys all good?
Yeah, good enough.
Bravo, how we doing?
Bravo's good, only suffered one times casualty.
Alpha, I'm assuming you're good too. Alright, ground command, high command, be advised the RP is secure at this time and all teams are patched up and good. Good luck with sub.
solid copy. Roger, we'll go over a bit more in debrief. Otherwise, everything was good there. Mission is success. Don't fire at my sub.
Sync this
let's
up.
give him a warm welcome, shall we?
What's going on with the AT4s?
There's a submarine in the water.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
All right. Debrief time.
Holy shit. Fucking 4 hour slog.
Oh,
That was quite the slog. Hoo-wee. 2-hour defense op and then a 2-hour hack and slash through a town. So, we were to debrief the first op to talk a bit about the second op. First, the good things. Overall, that actually went pretty well considering the sheer amount of shit and the sheer amount of AO there was within that. Every building was marked as clear by the end of that. Medics did a pretty good job overall. There was only 5 KIAs, and there were quite a few times you got schwacked. And, you know, there was a good amount of corner clearing. People were watching their backs. People were supporting each other. There was only one lone wolf, and he died twice, to reiterate my point, Frisk. Good job. But otherwise, yeah, everyone else stuck together really well. Some things I say we should work on. First thing, smoke use was definitely a bit lackluster there. There were quite a few instances where someone would get shot in the middle of a place, and then there would be no smokes pop. Instead, they tried to go out in the open and grab them, and they'd usually get shot and down again and make the situation worse. There were quite a few instances where smoke grenades would have definitely been helpful. Private, you make one more noise, I'm fucking kicking you out of the team speak. Woo! Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Otherwise, the second thing I want to say is, this is directed a bit at Charlie. Charlie went way ahead of Alpha and Bravo's line, so I had to kind of counter that. And I threw the book out, because you're supposed to be, the whole point of the exercise is you're supposed to be uniformed. I, as the enemy commander, am going to react to one force coming close to my compound, closer than the other two, and just latch ditch, send the majority of my units that I still have on standby at you, and that's kind of why you got schwacked. But there were times
the reason we
where
moved so fast was we had to. Like, we had a whole fucking giant edge of town, and they only had like a river facing them, so we had to move faster, or else we would sit there and get bogged down. So it'd be retarded for us to take our time and let them fucking meander through the town like the retards they are.
Well, there was a point when Bravo called Charlie in to assist, because they had a medic down, and from what I heard...
got him a medic.
Okay, but another thing I want to say is there were some times where squads could have broken off from their routes and done some support, because especially Bravo towards the end of that got pretty schwacked. Just had 2 casualties, like, right off the bat, and the rest, you know, they were sending guys to, you know, go out and clear the rest of the compounds, but, you know, there were some instances I was trying to make where, you know, to see if I could get one squad to break off and go support the other temporarily and then resume their routes. Otherwise, other than the frickin' mishap in the beginning, where all I'm going to say is if there's an IED in front of you and you stop, and then after 2 minutes you decide to drive forward again, that's your own damn fault, and it's a shame that infantry were right next to you when you did that. But the normal issue where people kind of bogged down, and it would be everyone just kind of clearing around either to heal themselves or pull a weak 360, that wasn't the case here. A lot of people did what they were supposed to. Half the team stayed in medic. The other half actually sent guys around and cleared out the adjacent buildings. And people were actually dragged into compounds. So I am happy to see that. Just, you know, highlight on the smoke use and don't be afraid to call in another squad to break off to assist your own. Because, you know, that's a good idea. Especially if this would be a one-life operation. Would have been nice and helpful. One other thing I would have wished... Can anyone tell me why you ditched the other M2 Humvee at the bridge?
Out of ammo. Ammunition.
Gotcha.
Empty.
All right. On that, pretty good overall. Sniper Wolf, anything to say?
Nope.
What's that? Anything to say? Did you guys at least have fun?
It was exhausting.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Why not?
4 hours is too long for you.
It was exhausting, but it was fun.
I'll take that under advisement. The reason it was 4 hours is...
training.
The reason it's 4 hours is because we did an op and then training on top of that, so that's why it was long. But I wanted to just see what we could do with it, so might as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And let's see, we've got Warhammer 40k stuff on the forums if you want to sign up for that. We're going to have Impossible Op number 2 rolling around. People can form teams of 6 and do it. Try to do it better than your friends. The winner of that will decide the next type of operation we do, and then the SCP stuff will be available for sign up next week. Give or take, the Impossible Op stuff will be available within the next 1 to 3 days, and the Warhammer stuff we're doing next Tuesday, I believe. So, yeah. Anyway, have fun, guys. See you around.
Ciao.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Anyway, to the viewer base, as promised, I already mentioned a few of the operations there. Also, hey Dova, what you doing? To answer a few questions I saw in chat, Fridays are the best days for recruitment because we have our Friday vanilla ops. We ask that you have a little bit of Arma experience, but you at least have to have a working mic, be 18 years of age, and know how to use TeamSpeak, and obviously have a copy of Arma 3 and Apex, and preferably all the other DLCs, mainly Laws of War, blah, blah, blah. After the SCP-432 op, I have some stuff planned with SCP-610 in terms of a nice campaign. I'm working on grooming a smaller player base for a PMC-style campaign. We've got Star Wars stuff coming. We got Halo stuff coming. Fuck, where's my goddamn list? Like, my literal list of shit. Boop, boop, boop. Sent by myself. Yeah, so a Halo ODST spec op coming up, a Star Wars Jedi op coming up, a possible Star Wars Republic Commando versus Spartan op for PvP. Oh, and the Zombie Mech Patrol that we had to cancel back at late Halloween. We finally have the means to bring that back. And like I said, this is like a month and a half to 2 months worth of content, just getting everything scheduled and thrown down. And that is, of course, on top of everything else we're doing. Tuesday, I'll be doing some Star Wars training, might do another Op 2. Saturday, we might have an Iron Front op on top of the, I think it's Vietnamese op we're doing. Yeah, it would be a Vietnamese op. I think our last stop with the NBA, so we'll have some fun with that. And, yeah, otherwise, schedule stands. I'll be putting that up to Patreon and saying the to-do list, stating all the fun things we're coming up with. But, yeah, I'm just happy that the really difficult part of February, which is always, every year, the most busy for me, that's finally done with, so we can start, moving along with shit. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subs, new followers, new everything, and the donations. Go operate operationally. Rat King, no, you cannot have mod. And take care. Have a good one. Oh, and hi, Dova, if I didn't already.